สวัสดีค่ะ and thank you for joining us for the evening edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Tra Thirakalsan. The House Extraordinary Committee scrutinizing the fiscal year 2027 budget bill has reviewed 11 government ministries over 108 hours of deliberations. Committee spokespersons Natchat Wongprasert and Nathida Thepsutin reported that lawmakers closely examined the Digital Economy and Society Ministry budget, focusing heavily on the Personal Data Protection Committee. The scrutiny follows data breaches exposing more than 1.2 million Thai national ID numbers online, prompting parliamentarians to demand stronger enforcement and preventative security measures. Lawmakers also evaluated the Digital Economy Promotion Agency, which received over 1 billion baht to expand smart farming initiatives, the AgriMap Agricultural Management Network, AI applications, agricultural drones, and automated machinery across local farming enterprises. Budget discussions continue this week with the Ministry of Justice defending its 27.5 billion baht allocation, followed by review of the Ministry of Interior's 296 billion baht proposed budget. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has confirmed that Cambodia effectively shut down bilateral negotiations over disputed maritime boundaries by unilaterally initiated conciliation proceedings under the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. Speaking after the ASEAN Foreign Ministers meeting today, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs SIHASAK reiterated that Thailand remains committed to the bilateral framework agreed upon by both heads of government in Cebu, Philippines, which prioritizes trust building through direct dialogue before engaging external mechanisms. The kingdom maintained its position that land and maritime boundary discussions should proceed together in good faith under mutually respected rules rather than compulsory international arbitration. Regarding the Cabinet's recent approval of a new Thai Joint Boundary Commission delegation, Minister SIHASAK clarified that the appointment represents an internal administrative step rather than a signal to resume immediate formal talks, pointing to ongoing border instability, landmine hazards, cross-border scam operations, and localized provocations along the frontier. The construction of the Thai-Cambodian border security fence in CHANTHABURI province has reached nearly 80% completion. Chief of Defense Forces General Ukrit Buntanon inspected progress of the construction, evaluating the pilot project, which is funded by a 69 million baht allocation from Hathai Tip Fund. Construction along the 1.3-kilometer section between border markers 52 and 54 is on schedule to conclude by next week, paving the way for the second phase spanning markers 54 to 59 to complete the entire 8.38-kilometer barrier using 3.35-meter reinforced concrete structures topped with concertina wire. Addressing the installation of a folding gate near border marker 52, rather than building directly over the monument, the Chief of Defense Forces explained that the design preserves legal reference points under international law and accommodates future work by the Thai-Cambodian Joint Boundary Commission. With regards to land boundary negotiations, he clarified that official discussions should proceed exclusively in mutually accepted areas to prevent territorial infringement. Export-Import banker EXIM Bank of Thailand has urged Thai exporters today to immediately adapt to stricter environmental regulations imposed by major trading partners to safeguard the nation's 11 trillion baht export target. Speaking alongside EXIM Bank executives at a sustainability seminar, Financial leaders highlighted that the United States, China, and the European Union collectively account for over 40% of Thailand's total export value. Financial experts warned that supply chain vendors face growing non-tariff risks ahead of stringent global ESG enforcement deadlines approaching 2030. To assist small and medium enterprises in lowering compliance barriers, EXIM Bank introduced subsidized sustainability reporting services, cutting documentation costs from over 1 million baht to tens of thousands of baht per business. The State Development Bank is backing the transition through targeted green loans, including the EXIM Solar Decarbon Package for solar rooftop installations and the Green X Transformation Loan for energy efficiency upgrades and electric vehicles, offering promotional interest rate discounts for applications submitted before the end of July 2026. Resonating with the sentiment, Grace Gulf Public Company Limited commented that local SMEs possess operational flexibility to adopt green practices faster than larger corporations. And that wraps up our evening edition of NBT World Brief. For more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, สวัสดีค่ะ